W 3 hours, Licks. Hell yeah. You're gonna have to keep me updated on all of the chaos that you guys get up to. Bet.
Team 17.
Sassy Chap Games.
Date everything.
Okay, time to pause the music. I'll make him rob a bank, then... Oh, okay, that's crazy. Okay. Okay, sounds good.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost megacorporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Okay. Start your new job at your computer. Okay. Oh, goodness. This sensitivity is very high. That's better.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do... Oh, you are so welcome. But you might find it easier to think of me as a, leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud. Customers deserve success. And in... Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Hey, you there? Oh God, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and
I'm
no matter how
absolutely
mad you
ready.
get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service. That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
You have new
I
tasks.
have a broken sewing machine. Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
A couple of years ago.
Can I get a refund, though?
You're such a corporate bootlicker. I'm gonna minus your star rating, bitch.
Damn.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to? Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Damn.
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk. Thank you very much. This is precisely what I was after.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli. Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic. Meaning? Ah.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife. Why don't they ever tell you this? Okay, bye.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, if your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Champ! Got a quick minute? Oh, knew you were always good for a quick... The thing is, Valdivian has done some... And it looks like Val 9000 is going to be taking... I don't think so. So, I guess we don't necessarily need you around. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Hey, W70 Street.
So, are you one of the affected? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it to. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired. Oh yeah? In a completely... Well, they're gonna lock so we can't talk here. Are you on Discord?
Discord.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. Well, that's not important. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one. I will return with further instructions when the... well, not now.
Okay. Okay, so not that door. There's the drone. Broke my house.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready. You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a lot bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now. So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Okay. Press tab to switch between glasses on. Okay. Hold down space on it. Okay.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Yeah, he's pretty. Dorian. Okay. Hi, buddy.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that? Love. Well, I believe everyone here should be friends.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled Dateviator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between two friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
Train's incoming.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now. Friends. As it
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
I like number go up.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Yay! Welcome in, everybody. I'm so excited for this raid train. If you don't know me, my name is Erin. I'm a variety streamer who streams everything from cozy games to shooters like Valorant and Fortnite to the occasional horror game to pretty much everything in between. I play just about anything and everything. I am also a member of the Twitch Women's Guild and the Pride Guild, and I'm super excited for this raid train. I love participating in raid trains in general, especially when it's with fellow women from the Women's Guild. I'm playing a blind playthrough for Date Everything, first time ever playing, and we're still towards the beginning of the game, so you haven't really missed anything. If you need to raid and run, that is completely okay. Do what you gotta do. But if you'd like to stick around, I'd love to have you, and welcome in.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beebs while it's out.
Okay, pull my phone out.
A beautiful
I got it,
stranger
Ning.
with a death.
Shout out for C7. Thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, science social nerd. I love that. Or social science nerd. Wow, I can't read today apparently. And thank you for the follow, Melanie. Also a great username. All right, sounds good, Holly.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face. Your life just got a whole lot better.
Thank you. I'm a
That's
nerd
what.
in social sciences. Some of my best friends are all social sciences nerds. They all have science degrees, and then there's me with my English degree. So they always jokingly make fun of me about how I'm the humanities nerd in a group of science friends. I'm looking forward to Date Everything. This game does look like so much fun. I got it a while ago, not long after it came out, and I've been meaning to play it ever since. So when people mentioned that they were also playing it on the raid train, I was like, I gotta play it. I gotta do it. Look for dinner. Oh, thank you. Have a good dinner.
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work. Hello.
Felicia.
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Every degree is valuable. Exactly. It also helps that my career is very like English related, and I like science. I'm just not a science nerd myself. Like, I think science is cool. I think science is great. Super valuable. 10 out of 10. I'm just dumb when it comes to science and math. English is definitely my strong suit.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look. All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
Dang, so Phoenicia's a streamer in her own right. Nice.
I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Datadex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Right? She should hop in the Ray Train with us.
Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia! Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Okay. So the piano's over here. There it is.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the
she's
private eye
adorable.
that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha!
Oh, Maggie, the magnifying glass. These puns. Oh my goodness.
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt. You're not a suspect, are you?
I don't know. Am I?
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt. It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay. Look at the Datadex first. I thought that was Felicia Day's voice. Okay, I'm not crazy. Nikki thinks you should talk to your bed next. Barry mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Speak with Skylar using her fancy. Okay. So to my bedroom, I guess.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger. Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
She's pretty.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think? A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon? Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't... there are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner. Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side. And that's wonderful. Some of the most intimate acts are non-sexual, you know. I wish more people understood that. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other. Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight. See you then.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule.
She is. She seems so
but
nice.
tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
I want to let me click it. What the heck? Hello? Let me click it. Hi, welcome in. What the heck? Why won't it let me click it? Okay, I'm gonna try reopening the game real quick since it just like soft locked me and wouldn't let me click OK. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. But I really like the game so far. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't let me click OK. Yeah, it's / shout out the word.
Team 17.
I mean, bright side, it soft locked me at a place that was
Sassy
clearly
Chapper
saved.
Games.
So, I'll take it. Even though this intro is very loud.
Date everything!
Load save this. Load. I don't know why it soft locked me though. That was weird. Okay. Please. Okay. Cool. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so there's, I guess let's start in here.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love? Oh, you certainly can. But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know? You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Any other questions? You can leave your house at any. When you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there. I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. And as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions? I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box,
it's also your house.
Any other questions? Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A mysterious reason. Not until I know that I can trust you. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date. Any other questions? That might be it for this little Dateviators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. Let's date!
Okay.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza? If you don't know what a pizza is, man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you? Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
Pizza does sound so good right now.
Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know
Bathsheba, oh my goodness. Every name is gonna be a fun.
Oh, yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one. Well, yeah, I am a princess. But not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea? Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Ms. Popular here, that's me.
Somehow I doubt
but
that.
You're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many.
Yep,
all
there
right.
it is.
Since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will. Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways. The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Lil Crapper's a rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow. You black his pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll. Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The Teepee Hippie.
Oh my god.
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Oh my goodness.
You come to hear his beats, or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth. Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts his image.
My own toilet just called me old.
If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face. Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone. Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap. Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn. Show him you can crap.
Oh goodness.
Jean-Luc makes a...
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French. He's smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
Oh my goodness.
Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you. Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc? You are wrong! Jean-Luc knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser. You have enthusiasm for rap. Lil Crapper sees this, but enthusiasm alone, she is not enough.
Damn, I'm getting roasted by my own
She
toilet.
comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
My goodness.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me? Hi. Hello. That wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it wasn't, isn't. Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem. I mean, the eye you see before you isn't the me I am inside. You see, there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that? Certainly not the one I am. No, it's a reality thing. I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop
Sinclair.
that pop-up screen! My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Of course it's a real place. Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you? No! That's just what she wants you to think. Allow me to explain. Whoosh!
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Tray, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered. Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Well, that was something. Okay, so we did that, we did that, we did that. Is this just Dorian, or is it a different one?
Dorian, for once, does not stand in your way. Perhaps even he knows there's no sense in blocking bathroom access.
The first floor bathroom. One of the more relaxing places, if I do say so myself. Spot on. In here resides Barry Styles, your beauty supplies, Amir, the mirror, and Rebel, the rubber ducky. What can I do for you? They are, rowdy. Precisely. They are, 3 degrees more rowdy than rowdy. Spot on. Might want to turn on Skylar's content-aware feature if you have concerns. What can I do for you? Barry is a great bloke. Always happy to lend a hand however he can. Careful though, he might be fragile on the inside and not show his hand. You might not know where you stand with him until it's too late. Barry has problems with his memory, and while he may put a smiling face on it, he does need to have a welcoming ear from time to time. What can I do for you? He'll reflect back on you what you want to hear, or at least what he thinks you want to hear. He's handsome enough, sure, and sometimes he believes that looks are all that matter. For me, in my position, I can already see 5 of me, not counting the reflection in the mirror. That's more than enough self-reflection for this door. What can I do for you? I've said enough.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you? Yeah, you are sorry. Great. Hi. Oh my god, it's so nice to meet you. Okay. Bye, Drippy Doodle. Now, get out!
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature. It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pink. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya. These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on. On it. Content-aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Oh my god! Ah, I have never felt my content-aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything. If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
Same. I like that they added that.
See? On with the show.
Show? What do you think, I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Okay, so see. Oh, I'm out of charges, I think.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun? Weirder how? What, just out of nowhere?
So what was it?
Like what? Huh? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean? More? I'm still on the first part. You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
I'm deadly serious.
Man, what? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses? Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Damn. She said, not today. Goodbye. Okay. How many datables are there? There's 102 datables? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna be playing this entire game on stream. Which means I'm gonna be playing this game for a while. Okay. Sleep time. Speak with Maggie for more rumors. I will do that after I get done with in here. Because now I just want to finish this bathroom.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Oh, incredible.
Thank you for the follow, Annabelle. Welcome in.
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light. Yes, breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing. but I could not help noticing. You are radiant. I simply reflect the beauty in front of me. I can see in you. Your beauty must be something you are already familiar with. Yes, I can see this for you. Absolutely. And jokes are good, but remember, this is an honest compliment. You know, I believe Betty knows a little something about this area. Perhaps you should discuss it with her. You might find it's something you quite enjoy. I'll be here when you get back.
After I do the beauty supplies, I'm gonna go talk to her. Because I miss Betty.
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo
What is this hair?
appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Oh, impeccable.
Oh! How about we... Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking. Yes. Hello is what anyone at the top of their game
It would be so
say.
difficult to maintain like that.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we?
I just noticed the swatches on his arms. I love that.
My name is Barry Styles.
Oh my
am your
goodness.
one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great.
Barry
Not that I have to work too
Styles.
hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous. Why, hello.
My goodness.
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd
Hi,
much rather
Mickey.
talk
Yeah,
all
it's my
about
first time
you.
playing it. I love it so far. I'm definitely gonna play the whole thing out on stream.
And
It's gonna take me a
eyebrow
while,
hydration, of
but
course, you really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby. But mostly I want to
so
talk all about
far,
you.
I
In
think
fact,
my favorite is
you'd be so
probably
gracious as to
Dorian or
indulge me.
Betty.
I'd love to really get under the skin. Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions? Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask, drum roll, favorite brand of tweezer? Oh, okay, that's fine, darling. I had a whole extravagant Q&A planned out just for you, but if there's one thing I know, it's not to press too hard. That's how you get an uneven skin tone. I'm absolutely happy to move on if you are. Let's. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days. Sorry? Right. The critical path.
Thank you for the follow, Mickey. Yeah, I'm not super far into the game yet. I think I've met like 12 dateables at this point, most of them in this bathroom. But I love Dorian so far.
Let us continue right on down with... This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink. Impressive, no? That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours? Well, when it comes to classic, can we look any further than red? It's the look of the sexy, the sultry, and it slots neatly into almost any aesthetic. It's the first line choice of lip shade for a reason. It's a color that truly says, here are my lips, right here on my face, the little flappy things just in front of my thing. truly can't go wrong with
Yeah, Barry's hair is crazy.
moving on.
We were just talking
for
about
our
how
final
difficult it would
question.
be to maintain in real life.
That sounded threatening. Anyway, what do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup? Oh, very much yes, darling. Standing out from the crowd? I love it. A sublime way to feel good about yourself, so long as you're into the attention, of course. Not everyone appreciates someone who sets themselves apart. Know what I mean? There's always going to be those who want conformity to keep you comfortably quiet. Maybe they're jealous of the self-confidence needed to be boldly different. Or maybe they're just self-centered and think their idea of normal is the only way to be. I've met my fair share of traditionalists who just take the unique and they tamper it and batter it and
Yeah, I
until it
love
fits the
that
template.
they have the color swatches
Don't
on
ever
his.
let
and
them take the
the
hammer.
details of his outfit are amazing, especially since his outfit, like his jacket, looks like a lot of makeup bags do.
Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare.
And his
So
ring
stop
is a
that.
beauty blender. I just noticed that his ring is a beauty blender.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
Combs?
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
Okay, I think I have everything in this bathroom. So let's go talk to Betty.
Hey there.
Hi, Betty.
Yeah. You were very animated last night.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? Carry on, then.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having. Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it. Oh, I've had dreams like that too. Not the doggy paddling, but, you know, you're given the opportunity to do something amazing, but in the most embarrassing manner. Are your dreams always like this? You know, relatively pleasant. How lovely. I wish I could say the same for myself. You'd think a bed would have nothing but pleasant dreams, right? But I don't sleep well at all these days. Well, that's not something I want you to worry your sweet little head about. All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. See you tonight.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects? You and I both never know when another suspect will turn up. Why not both? Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location, downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater, location, office closet. Lyric literature, books. Location, anywhere. Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here. Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate. You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Okay, now I gotta figure out what I want to get next.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading! You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see. Yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric. I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? I'm the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style.
I wish I could read everything.
I know you were curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front. What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
Oh my goodness.
This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market. Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. And the iceberg is 2,000 miles wide. What do you mean? Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark. Gaping. It's the C-note of my existence. Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
I was gonna say, I think we're out.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing. Our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce, or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar, between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Okay. Yeah, poor Erwin in product development getting called out like that. Oh, I didn't want to click that one. Okay. Time to go upstairs and go to bed. Okay.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort? Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside. The most special house in the history of houses.
Aww.
You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part? That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness. There hardly seems to be a point. You must be... I mean, you couldn't be any other than... right? I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect. Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you? Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist? Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box. It's okay. I'll be all right. I'm an adventurer. I may quail, but I'll always be. But you...
I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow, but no promises. Okay. See ya.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships. Yeah, fascinating. But we're not talking about you right now. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you. Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Damn.
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay. Let's look around the house, see what else there is to do. What's in here? Oh, nice little room. I'm in the way. Okay. Bathroom. Oh, is this like a little office? What's back here? Just bathroom door? Oh. Okay. I don't know what this is, but I'm here for it. Okay. I'm in a crawl space apparently now. Ooh, a key. Do I have to put on the Dateviators to get the key?
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you. I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh? Eso!
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Keith, the skeleton key has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about. But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start? You got it.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with? Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you?
I didn't know there was an attic, but now I want to go to the attic.
I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Okay. Is anything else down here dateable? Are they gonna make this ladder dateable? Oh, the mousetrap is?
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you.
Ugh.
He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what? What's wrong with you? You ain't gonna find it here. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn.
Vaughn
I can't wait to
Trap.
love you or whatever the fuck. Yeah, right there.
Can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death. And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? On with the show.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering. Damn! Rat trap. Oh, 'cause you're just a saint, aren't you? Huh? You're too good for me? A vegan virtue signaler, huh? I can't help the way I'm made? The way I kill? Get out of here before I nip that nose. Ooh, I just want to put it right on a cracker and eat it.
Goodness.
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky and cassette. The face notices your presence and begins
Alright,
to
sounds
speak.
good. Good night. Have a good sleep.
Yes, this is Choice. I am officially found. Hello? Anybody out there? Hey, mind letting me out of this thing? Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule you now possess. Pretty rad, huh?
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia given form, an assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm free! The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby! Oh, yeah!
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
Well, yes and no. Think of me as the essence of what's inside that time capsule. The 80s personified.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah! Yo! Oh, heck yeah, compadre! And the 80s love you back. But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean. Totally.
Exactly, I love 80s.
Nice reference, pal. Totally topical. Now you're getting it. Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
Go for it, dude.
You got it. All right then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Cool.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san. Very soon, you will understand how totally bogus that question made you look. For now, though, no worries. All good. Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate. Talk to you later.
I think I have one more. Yeah, I have one more, so I'm gonna go to the attic and see if I can get into it. If I can even find the attic, but I didn't know there was an attic until Keith said something. And now I want to find it. Okay. Go out the door, thank you. So that's my bedroom. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
Hell yeah.
And just like that, door is open. We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so. Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I.
In you go, mate.
I don't have any left, but I also don't know.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s, her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi!
Boosh! Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts. You cool with that, or you want to skip it? Great! No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the date theaters right now.
Then how am I talking
Pretty
to you?
wild stuff. Bye!
Hi. I don't know.
Happy Ray Train Day, Apple!
Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever. It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts. Good question.
So I doubt she knows.
Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me.
Oh?
I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible. Because no, but I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere. Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. Elvis. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best. And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just, like, cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just, come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Okay. And I am out of glasses charges, so time to go to bed.
Based on how plastered David was in his last Most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though, and when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that. I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Theaters. Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Got it.
Valdivian Tides! Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Damn, what beef you got with Franklin? Okay. Time to go back to the attic and be nosy. There's a box, which I'm assuming will just bring up that boxy check. There's a safe. There's a plant. Ooh, board games. Let's do the board games.
A colorfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho!
He sounds like Brennan Lee Mulligan right there.
I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
As soon as I'm done with this interaction with him, I'm checking to see if this is voiced by Brennan Lee Mulligan, because that sounds like Brennan Lee Mulligan. And I fucking love Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of gal already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that? Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is going to turn out? Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus. Ultimately, yes, but your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me. I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland! Wowee!
I have to go check if that was Brennan Lee Mulligan, because I'm pretty sure it is. I want to get everybody else off of this first. No, that is not the button I wanted to hit. I knew it! I knew he was voiced by Brennan Lee Mulligan. I freaking knew it! I knew it! Okay, now let's try this save, I guess.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down,
okay.
radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch. Disgusting, you worm.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Sophia here is a dominatrix, and she's gonna put you in some pretty dominating scenarios. You cool with that? Or you wanna skip it?
Let's go for it, sure, whatever.
On with the show.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time? So submissive so quickly. That's very good, wretch. You clearly know your place. I'll be the judge of that. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch? Your lack of respect displeases me.
I'm okay with that.
I'd watch my tongue.
I don't like your energy.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world? Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at? An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch? Underestimate me at your own peril. You intrigue me, wretch. In the way so sad, helpless. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if the only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own So wishy-washy and non-committal. Like your weakness disgusts against my better judgment. And because things have been, you should count yourself Not everyone is given such an... And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself. Well, legally it has to be free. This isn't Europe. Your flagrant disrespect aside, I still... And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination. Careful. You're getting very far ahead. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment. Oh, come on now. You're not even trying. Seriously? Why should you? Because otherwise you're just wasting my time. Look, straight up, I'm trying really hard to do a good job with this mistress thing. Truthfully, this is all uncharted terrain for me. Yeah, sure, it started as a side hustle for some supplemental income to cover my skyrocketing electric bill, but I'm taking it extremely seriously. But if you're just gonna keep screwing around and wasting my time, then neither of us are gonna get our rocks off. Is that what you want? I'll take it under consideration. But only if you show me you're taking this relationship seriously. Okay. It sounds like you're willing in that case. There's some important ground rules we need to but once we get that out of the way, I'll open. Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch. I see. But in that case, we appear to be incompatible. If you wish to speak with me again, do so with more respect.
I'm okay with us not being compatible, frankly.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Yeah! You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days. To be honest, it's just so nice that you can really feel your gratitude. It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands. Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn. Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees. There's a lot to love around us, huh? What are some of your favorite things? Ha! There you go! I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best. I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining. It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious. Tell me, what brought you around to see me? Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety. You're welcome to share mine, or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you. I leave it up to you. Where should I go? So comfy. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom? Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice? It's important to understand the difference between things being clean and things being organized. Clean is very important. Just doing a little bit every day. A little dusting here. Keeping the dishes clean, dry, and put away. It does something for your mental state. Somehow by cleaning your space, you can clean out your mind too. But organization, that is a totally personal thing. Different people have different definitions of what organization is like, what it feels like. There's no right way, and there's no wrong way. The most important thing to remember about organization is this. Your home, your work, your life is right as soon as it feels right to you. And however it ends up looking, make sure you leave room for your teddy bear in there somewhere. He does love you. See you for the next one.
An armored warrior of some kind stands before you, a massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder. He greets you cheerfully, something about his smile and tone reminding you of your own customer service voice at work.
Hey there! I'm Michael Transaction. But you can call me Mikey. Congratulations! Thanks for your purchase of the Date Everything Luxurious Edition! Your purchase gives you exclusive access to new features never seen in the game before. Exclusive access to the fantastic red shirt! Exclusive access to the art book! Exclusive access to the soundtrack! Exclusive access to phone backgrounds! Exclusive access to Lucinda Lavish! And most importantly, exclusive access to me and my store, baby! Mikey likey! Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything loot box! Each day, you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor! This armor is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats, meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game on your path to 100% completion! It is a blast, baby! You can pull from my common boots of true presence. They have a high chance of being pulled. Or you can pull from my epic gauntlets of stardom. They have a small chance of being pulled. Or you can pull from my legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism. This extremely rare piece of cosmetics has a tiny chance of being pulled. But it does exist! Trust me, I'm regulated by several gaming boards. It costs a mere 8 brundles for each pull. Brundles are a special kind of currency that you have exclusive access to. Good question. In order to get your hands on some brundles, you have to spend money. You get 5 money per day. Save up for big
yeah, I'll need the
pulls.
raid message because I forgot to copy and paste it.
You're asking those thinker type. I love it. And I always have a great explanation. Oh, well, you said money with no capitalization. That's totally different from money with the capitalization. You have very little money. But just by being at your home, Valdivian pays out its employees 5 money per day as a way of saying thank.
I have had an amazing time. This raid train has been great.
Yeah, that. Come by when you've saved up enough money and pull me, baby!
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing? Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't been so easy. I wonder if you have any bedtime routines or rituals that help you out. You always look so comfortable and happy in your sleep.
Hi, Candy. Happy raid train day.
You'll make me blush, you know. You must do a little something to get yourself ready for bed, hmm? Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Maybe if I read something pleasant, my thoughts would be a little bit calmer. As for me, you know, these days I mostly just lie awake playing out some silly fantasy in my mind. I'll spare you the details, but I always hope it might lead me to some sweet dreams. Or at least a peaceful rest, if nothing else. But nothing seems to work for me. Oh, well, probably nothing you'd want to hear about. Okay, they are pretty dirty. Well, let's just say I have this recurring fantasy about someone who doesn't seem to notice me. So I do all sorts of wild things to get their attention. Daring exhibitionist things. You get the idea. Well, maybe another time. I don't want to give the game away.
Betty sighs, as if she hasn't quite found what she was looking for.
Well, hey, thanks for talking that out with me. I'm gonna try to shake up my routine tonight. I'll take any positive thoughts you've got. Thank you, hon. I'll see you tonight.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is dating your couch and your TV. Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version holding hands and what. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your household object harem anime is going. Huh? Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator. Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel like super... Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to, who am I to make you? All right, all my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Back to the attic, because I want to visit Brennan Lee Mulligan's character. I love him.
Hello and welcome to Sandyland! A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen. Would you like to hear the rules? Both of our pieces are at the starting spot, home. There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules. Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go. Then, after landing, we follow the outcome. First one to the sandy shores wins the game! What color would you like to be? Blue. Honestly, I don't understand why, but there you go. The pieces are all set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender. We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach? It's your turn. What will you do?
You weren't really anticipating stripping down when you first spoke to Parker, But what better way to make things interesting? You make short work of your clothes, getting down to just your underwear and leaving your clothing in a messy little pile on the floor. Parker stares at you just a little too long. It seems he wasn't prepared for things to be quite this interesting. His pale cheeks flush as his eyes roam over your body.
Oh! All right, as you wish.
It takes him a moment to compose himself, but he eventually manages to tear his gaze away from you, stripping down to a swimsuit. He seems somewhat unsettled, if his reddening cheeks and nervous demeanor are any indication.
Here is my beach-going form, ready for a typical day at the beach. Phew! It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 3. You're on the 3rd space. The open space at the parking lot. Well done. My turn. Oh boy. I'm gonna spin, huh? Even though I spun a, I can't spin this. Not while I'm dressed this way. I'm gonna put on my clothes again, and it'll be your turn next.
Parker does a magnificent spin, changing out of his swimsuit and back into his normal board game-themed attire, with more pizzazz than you'd have given him credit for.
It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 1. You're on the 4th space, getting stuff out of the car. Good thing you brought the sunscreen. My turn. I spun a 1. I'm on the 1st space. Traffic, tough to get out of. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 2. You're on the 6th space. Ice cream! You can't help but stop for a tasty treat, and you lose a turn. My turn. I spun a 2. I'm on the 3rd space, the open space of the parking lot. Not bad. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 3. You're on the 9th space. Loud music family! You're set up next to a family blasting tunes. Looks like you'll have to go back 2 spaces to find another spot. My turn. I spun 2. I'm on the 5th space. Hot sand! The intense heat on the soles of my feet caused me to run forward 3 spaces. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 3. You're on the 10th space. Big bad sun. Good thing you brought the sunscreen out of the car. You move forward 1 space. My turn. I spun a 1. I'm on the 9th space. Loud music family. Set up next to a family blasting tunes. Looks like I have to go back 2 spaces to find another spot. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 2. You made it to the Sandy Kingdom! You win! I tried my best, but you were simply a better beachgoer. I'm proud of you, and you get to enjoy the beach. That's 1 victory for you. I'll add it to your dice roll to see what our relationship will be. I'm so excited for you. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess.
Oh, goodness.
Bye-bye.
I'm trying to find something that's speaking to me. Let's go downstairs. I haven't spent that much time downstairs.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to? Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way. So, where are you from? Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there. I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away. Oh, you know, I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean? It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Whoa, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, then come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good? Speak plain, guys, speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or hecho in Argentina. On the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket.
Hi, Quality. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk.
Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted, but if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted, and you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great? Right?
You're just gonna ignore the fact that she said
I'm sure it'll work out.
away
You
from
scratch
her.
my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies? Really?
Jen is playing Animal Crossing. She's looking for Lily. Ooh, dog cam is great.
I appreciate
That's so
it.
exciting. I
really
love a dog
saves
cam.
me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?" was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own? Nice! Not to be confused with niece. All right, fellow explorer, go on then. Don't be too long. Seriously though, don't be too long. I get antsy just sitting here spinning. Be sure to check in with me every once in a while. Even if you haven't found any travelers yet. I can wait a bit, but... I'm honestly pretty impatient, especially when I'm excited. Good luck!
A beauty dressed in black and gold
She's
stands
so
before
pretty.
you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes. Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro? What is scary about a performer crafting a performance? It was coming along nicely. That was Door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mior. You two have met, I'm assuming? No. Dulce Mior is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Sounds great. And I love that raid command so much, or the raid message so much. It's so cute.
Valdivian, is he a composer?
No.
I must say I'm rather confused now. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution. So long, Maestro.
Okay.
Hey, look at me on the couch, dude! Like I was made to be here. Oh, you know it. Just vegging out. Telly was surfing for me. I think it might be a good thing that I wasn't anywhere near the TV before. I could spend some serious hours hanging out in here. Are you kidding? Where do you even start? Streaming? Cable? On demand? I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff. But this, completely different ballgame. Content? Yeah, it all kind of feels like content. How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff? Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels special. I'll go what now? Explain. Man, that blows. Man, the two family neckties, Bash, Houston, Jeffersons, Wonder Bread years, growing pain relievers, the facts of life, Miami Vice grips. Oh, so many classics. Oh, man, too good. Hey, who's your favorite Silver Senorita? Oh, come on.
Oh,
Everyone's
Golden
got
Girls,
their gal.
Silver yeah.
Oh, man. That was our favorite show. My grandmother and me, she was a 1920s time capsule. It was syndicated. Came on right after. Sure, comedy was a little too old for me. I didn't get every joke.
This is sweet.
Grandma, I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special. Still, even if the moment wasn't great, sometimes the memory is still important. Weird how time does that, huh? Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. It's just that I'm feeling...
It's understandable that you feel out of place or time because you quite literally are out of place and time. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs, do my one last interaction with Betty, which will hopefully be quick. I plan to push through it, and
Betty
then
is already
we're good.
speaking to someone else when you walk in.
We've been over this so many
Who's
times,
this?
Betty. You know how I feel about that.
I just need some time.
Why should a bed as gorgeous... You could snap your fingers.
I could.
And have...
Benoit, but honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine.
So is this? I think this is supposed to be a sex toy. I think that this is supposed to be a sex
That
toy.
feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love. There's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time.
Just think about
Hi,
what I told
Leafy.
you. Benoit and I are with benefits, of course. Well, sure, though, gosh, it's just a really specific... I'm sure you didn't... What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap? Get to know... Why? Oh, I don't know. And of course, some people fear intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me? I'm a big reader. Even when I'm not reading, I can't help but write. I love fantasy. Anything that stirs the imagination. That's what I love most.
She sighs wistfully.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know? And I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness. I could, but there's only one, and
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes. Something much bigger weighing on her, but she
Nice, all
seems
the points.
uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
Yay, speeding through that means that I have workspace messages. Oh, goodness.
Valdivianites! Salutation! Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses, honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
The game said you're trying to speed and go to bed? No, too bad. Okay, there we go. Let me just get this ready to raid out. All right. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and sticking around if you came in with the raid train. I had tons of fun starting to play Date Everything and, of course, participating in the raid train itself. I always love raid trains. They're always so fun, and hanging out with everybody is so great. But I will definitely be playing more of Date Everything on my stream, so if you feel like watching more of it on another coming day, you should definitely come hang out again. I'm sure there will be plenty more chaos to unfold. But in the meantime, we are raiding out to Jen, who is playing Animal Crossing, and she also has a dog cam going. So definitely stick around for Animal Crossing and the dog cam, because it's going to be great. You too, Holly. Thank you for the raid train itself. This has been so great.